So this is going to be one of our big tools as we watch the results come in tonight, looking at the big races like the governor's race, the Senate race, and breaking down by county how those results are coming in, comparing it to the 2020 presidential race and what the results were like then. So we're going to be looking at all this, but just how many people are going to be voting today? What do we have to sort through tonight? Let's take a look at those numbers. So in 2020, there were 6.9 million Pennsylvanians who voted. That was a presidential race, of course. 2018 was the last midterm. That was around 5 million Pennsylvania voters. 2016, around 6 million. So the experts think probably today it'll be about that 5 million range for a midterm. What about the mail-in votes? Well, let's take a look at that. So far in Pennsylvania, there were 1.4 million mail-in ballots requested. Of that, about 1.1 million have been sent in. But look at the breakdown of that. 69% of all the mail-in ballots were requested by Democrats. But don't read into that. That's just the way it tends to go now in Pennsylvania. Democrats tend to vote more by mail than Republicans do. Then look at that 2020 number. There were 2.6 million total mail-in votes in 2020. So there are significantly less mail-ins when we look at this year. So that is going to be an interesting part as we're here. So a lot less mail-ins than what we saw in the presidential race 2 years ago. And so when we look now and go to the governor's race, we're going to compare that to 4 years ago. But when we look at things coming in for the governor, for the Senate, it's going to be a lot different because there's fewer mail-ins. So a lot to break down as we look at the numbers coming in tonight. We'll see you then.